real fresh. It's a little crunchy. That's why she's not really scraping down that great. It's melted and froze a couple times. I can roll this snow push ahead a little, or back rather, and I can have it scrape a little harder. You can see right there I got down to the grass, but typically I can run this thing, just let it go down and float the plow, and I don't take any grass. But it is a lot nicer when it's fresh snow, because it goes right down to just leaving a very little bit of snow where I'm plowing, and then it doesn't take any grass with it, which is awesome. After it's been driven on and froze and whatnot, it will scrape it, but I gotta be careful I don't take grass if I put too much pressure. But it does an amazing job. It's made by Boss. It's an 8-foot, and it's got a floating head, which you can probably tell. So where your skids to your quick attach attaches to your loader, it floats and pivots and rocks and follows the terrain basically, not your loader. So those plates there, the black plates that my quick attach is connected to, they can pivot up and down and rotate and rock, and let's see if I can roll this ahead for you. You can kind of see how it moves on them. Yeah, it's awesome. Pile's pretty hard. A little grass there at the end. Yep. Alright, let's venture out in the cold. I'll show you what I got here for my plow setup right now. So it's a Mahindra 6065 with a power shuttle cab. I don't know, what do I have? I got 47 hours on this thing, and so far, I really like it. Had Fords, been around Fords and John Deere's most of my life. But I'd never had a brand new tractor. And to do what I wanted, I needed something in this weight and horsepower category, so I went with this Mahindra. So far, so good. Yep, there's a Boss plow. It does have the cutting edge here where you can rotate the blade all the way over and back drag, so you can get up next to buildings or whatever and back drag away from them. I don't know. From all the research I've done, I don't think there's a better setup. Like I said, most of the stuff I've looked at, you know, I've seen some other things that are nice, but this is a little bit above and beyond those rigid mounted pushes that just stay with your loader arms. You know, like I said, this thing can float up and down and pivot in and out. And it does have a trip edge so that your bottom cutting edge, if you encounter, you know, rocks sticking up or anything like that, that whole black piece there essentially on the bottom will spring back and jump over it instead of letting your machine and equipment and whatnot take all the brute force that you're running into. So really nice design, really well made. Same thing, no complaints with that. It's been awesome so far. I got another video on this tractor here, kind of the review when I first started using her. If you're interested, definitely check it out. Yeah, it's been really a good machine with a little bit. We've used it so far, and it's done everything I've asked it to do. It's quite a beast, really. You know, with a loader, you know, the internet can correct this if I'm wrong, I guess, but it's near 10,000 pounds with a loader. It might be 8-ish, and then with a loader and everything, that gets you a little bit closer to the 10, but yeah, rugged machine. All right, back at it. All right, here's a great spot to show you a prime example of how the snow push pivots. So I'm on quite a, and it's probably hard to tell here, but I'm on quite an incline. So my tractor's setting at an angle, and when I set this plow down, hopefully you'll be able to see it. I don't know if you can tell. See how it's rocked flat? So my loader and tractor are still sitting at a hell of an angle on this hill, but my snow push is setting nice and flat on the ground. I don't know. I hadn't seen another push that does that, and it makes a lot nicer job. It does a lot better job at cleaning up, and I mean, I don't care where you're at, unless you're on a paved driveway or concrete or whatever, you're going to run into some off angles at some point where your tractor and blade are not going to be perfectly level and parallel to each other. See, deer been out on my pond dike, eating my clover I planted last year. It's kind of a slow time of the year for equipment up here in central New York. Everything's freaking frozen, but if there's any kind of videos you want to see, we do a bunch of boom plots and stuff like that. Different stuff with tractors and equipment, but yeah, throw it in the comments. Like if there's something you're interested in, it might make it worth us spending some time on it.